Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is Dovah Builds, and this is the Buldr the Bard build. Last time we left off, we had just gotten the Conjure Flame Atronach spell from
the College
Cyrodill.
Is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed
now,
or
what we're going to do
unappreciated.
is we're going to try to raise our magic levels enough to be able to cast it. It actually cost, let me see, 132 magicka. So our magicka will have to be, so we can put that on and cast it maybe. Yeah, let's try that. I didn't think about this hood earlier.
Much knowledge lies behind the college's walls.
Yeah, we can cast it.
Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please.
Okay, you don't have to pay attention
Follow
to
me.
any of this. Just run on past her and go up here. And the main reason that we're doing this is because we want access to restoration skill training, and also access to all of the free things that you can get within the college.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here.
Let me put my hood back on. You want to talk
Welcome
to her?
to the college. Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
Alright,
Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off.
you
College
don't
of
have to
Winterhold
listen
has
to her
been a
whole
fixture in
speech
Skyrim
either.
for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Arcanium
bumper
is
like
located
that,
above the hall.
And it'll
While technically
skip
in
her
charge of the
dialogue.
college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters.
When
Unfortunately,
she
we've had
starts
to implement
walking,
more stringent and
wait an hour. Alright, then just run over here and meet her.
laws. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment.
Alright, so now she'll go inside, and the reason that we're following her in here is to progress the Mages Guild storyline, and also to grab some free items that are in this room here. Don't want that. Yeah. I didn't think they would be any. Grab the clothes, all the fine clothes that you find. Grab that soul gem. Alright, then you can just drop the wooden plates and stuff that you picked up.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where...
Alright, now just wait on her to... Go on. There we go. Hopefully. Yep, there we go.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
Okay, just wait an hour after you bump her. For some reason it didn't work. Now wait an hour maybe. Yeah, there we go. Meet her here.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing.
Bump her. Now you can head over to this room over here. And this is the most important room in this playthrough. And I'll show you why. Here inside this room, we have access to skill training for every single magic-based skill in the game, including enchanting, alteration, destruction, restoration,
I care little for idle
illusion,
conversation,
and
but
conjuration.
perhaps you need help with conjuration magic.
So, what that means is, in this one room, we can level up quite a few of our skills, because we're using quite a few magic skills. So what you're going to want to do is, this right here is your room. You could put anything you want in this container and this container, and it is perfectly 100% safe. It will never despawn. You just keep whatever you want in these containers here, and you will have free storage. Alright? So this is going to be our base of operations, basically. Grab these free ingredients over here. Excuse me. But yeah, grab these ingredients over here. Just looking to see if there's any more ingredients around. Grab all the salt pile that you see. There's apple, okay. Go ahead and grab the tomatoes and stuff when you see them. The leeks, tomatoes, potatoes, and cabbages. Just to, make sure we have a pretty decent amount of that stuff too, because we'll need it later. I'm just clearing out most of these barrels and stuff, because honestly, I like to clear everything out in here that's going to be useful to us. Alright, so now we can just go ahead and stick anything that's not enchanted and that we won't be carrying with us in this container here. So basically all your fine clothes and stuff that you picked up, just stick them in here, because we're going to be enchanting them later, and we'll be able to sell them for quite a bit of money. Other things that can go in here are pelts, hides, or ingots. All those things can go. I would not recommend putting any soul gems inside, however. Like, soul gems that are empty are fine, but if you put a filled soul gem, it has like a small chance to take away the soul from it. Okay, now over here we can go ahead and put up our ingredients. So yeah, this episode's basically just about setting up at headquarters, getting everything right where we need it to be for the time being. Is that everything? Yeah, that looks good. Alright, so you can come up here now, get some free soul gems. Where is it at? Here it is. Free soul gems. Oh, my bad. That's for a quest down here. I wouldn't pick it up just yet, but it's good to know that it's here. Alright, so we can go ahead and disenchant all of these items. not
consider
co-op.
restoration a valid
Or
school
collect.
of magic,
Right.
worthy of study. Don't you? Don't
Of
you?
course it's valid.
Good. Good. Not that I require validation, of course. There are just some, and I shan't name names, who would disagree. It can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research one engages in.
Okay, just ask her.
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Ask her. I'd like.
I'll gladly share my knowledge
Ask her
with
about
you.
restoration training. Alright, so now you can train in restoration. Let's go ahead and do that.
Until next time.
We can level up safely now. I'd go ahead and put your points into Magicka. Now we have one free perk point from that. Not free, but one more perk point from that. Let's see what we can use it on. We don't want to put any perk points into armor just yet. We already have what we need in one-handed for the moment. So your best bet's to go ahead and put a perk point into enchanting. And you'll see why later. Let's see, speech. Yeah, we already had a perk point in speech. Alright. So now we can also go to the room right next to the enchanting room and pick up a bunch of ingredients and potions that we can either sell or use to create potions and that sort of thing. And these are some of these are rare ingredients, so you may want to go ahead and grab them. Regardless of whether or not you follow this build exactly, because I did say we won't be needing alchemy necessarily, but alchemy will be a key component for affording training and stuff once we start being able to sell things to merchants. Once we get the merchant perk in the speech tree. So go ahead and put all your stuff up. So what we're going to do now is, I believe, just join Tolfdir in the Hall of Elements.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
I think we should go with this. Safety should be more important than anything.
Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you.
Oh, don't listen to him. We can do it. Just give us a chance.
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective...
Let me check and see if I have the ward spell that he's gonna sell us. No, I
spells
don't.
that
Okay.
block magic.
Did I activate our... Yeah, I
I'll
did.
teach you all a ward. and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Oh.
Alright, so go ahead and hook up your
There,
lesser
please,
ward.
just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell, and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Alright. I think that's about enough for this video, so I'm going to sign off. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Peace out.